the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Well, thank you for joining us on DC News Now. I'm Yamari Sase. We'll get to your top stories in just a minute. But first, let's get to meteorologist Jackie Lair with a quick check on our forecast. Jackie, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Yamari. Out there for the day today, we will be seeing some of that haze, but at least today, as opposed to the last couple of days, we'll see lower humidity out there. So it'll be a little bit more comfortable with high temperatures climbing back mid to upper 80s. So it will be a little bit hotter, but it will be comfortable in terms of that lower humidity. We'll see those temperatures climbing back into those mid to upper 80s by about 4 p.m. and then lower 80s closer towards sunset. Sunset right after 8:30 this evening. Overall, I would still say today, though, is the pick of the work week, considering we have the sunshine and also much more comfortable air in place, because as we look towards tomorrow, we'll actually see those highs back into those lower 90s for parts of the area, potentially our first 90-degree day of the year in the district. And not only are we tracking that heat, we're also tracking the return of that humidity, making it feel even hotter. So I'll have more details on that, and I'll look at that 7-day forecast coming up.
And breaking news in Northwest D.C. D.C. police are still at the scene of a barricade situation near American University. This coming after a man seen climbing a communication tower on the south side of campus. Police have been at Massachusetts Avenue since yesterday afternoon. American University has evacuated multiple dorms due to police activity. Evacuated dorms included Centennial, Letts, and Anderson. A shelter-in-place order was also given for the Hall of Science, Watkins, Krieger, and Hamilton. And as of right now, it's unclear if these orders are still in place. We have reached out to police and are waiting to hear back. And developing now, Fairfax County Police say they recovered a body from a small body of water in Tysons while they were searching for a missing 19-year-old. They found the body yesterday near West Park and Galleria Drive. 19-year-old Kyle Coleman was last seen Saturday, June 7th, just after midnight after being involved in a car accident in Fairfax County. A social media post from Fairfax PD on Monday said Coleman's car had been found unoccupied after the crash, quote, believed to be missing under voluntary circumstances. Family and friends held a vigil in Coleman's honor last night.
He had such the greatest smile, and just, you know, when you think about it, you even in the sadness, you smile. But that's what I want to take. He was a phenomenal young man.
Police have not identified the body just yet, although it's widely believed to be him. A concerning case of assault in Maryland. Now, we do have to warn you, some of the details are disturbing. Several student athletes are accused of attacking other teens in Frederick County, Maryland. Investigators say 5 students used a sex toy to terrorize other kids in the locker rooms of Brunswick High School. They say 4 are part of the lacrosse team and 1 student is a baseball player. Now, 1 teen recorded the incident on a cell phone, the incident leaving some authorities alarmed.
Actually shocking that you know, young men like that would do things which they know is wrong. They knew it was wrong, and whatever prompted them to do it, you have to wonder why.
The Frederick County School District declined to comment on the matter. And in Prince George's County, opening arguments began in the trial of a man accused of killing a Greenbelt teacher 2 years ago. Investigators say Harold Landon III killed Miriam Toure Sila in the summer of 2023. Her body was found near a pond in Clinton, and prosecutors say they have video and DNA evidence linking Landon to the murder. His attorney says the state won't provide a motive, and the community is hoping for closure.
Terrible. It doesn't, you know, it's teachers are, you know, they take care of our kids, right? And they're so giving, and I hope, you know, her family gets the justice that they seek.
The trial is expected to go into next week, and if convicted, Landon could face life in prison. Continuing our coverage on the case of Kilmar Abrego Garcia, the Department of Justice says it's followed the court's order with the wrongly deported Maryland man now back in the U.S., and now the DOJ wants to close the case. They're filing to dismiss the case by mid-June. Abrego Garcia is now facing serious federal criminal charges of human smuggling. His attorney saying the case is not over, as the government is still improperly shipped him off to El Salvador without due process. And LA officials setting a new overnight curfew following protests against increased immigration enforcement. About 200 demonstrators were arrested just yesterday, the majority for not dispersing when police said so. And earlier this week, the Trump administration deploying 4,000 members of the National Guard and 700 Marines to curb the protests. The Pentagon says the price tag for this deployment sits at more than $130 million. And California Governor Gavin Newsom blasting President Trump for this decision, saying it's only making things worse.
And chose escalation. He chose more force. He chose theatrics over public safety. This brazen abuse of power by a sitting president inflamed a combustible situation.
Trump dismissing the notion, saying he is using the military to de-escalate the situation. This all started after ICE raids took place outside of Home Depot, a clothes manufacturer, and multiple other locations in LA County. And Governor Newsom says he would prefer if ICE went after those with serious criminal records or final deportation orders instead of doing raids. Meantime, here in the DMV, demonstrators also taking place against the increased immigration enforcement. DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg spoke to some protesters in the district who say they don't want ICE raids to happen here.
A big crowd of immigrants and supporters filled Columbia Heights Plaza with one central message.
The main message is that we are together, that we are united. We are united and we're going to fight back. We're not going to hide in our houses. We're going to come out and fight back.
In this neighborhood, there's uncertainty about what could happen.
I have family and friends my age who are, immigrants, and they fear for their lives.
Among the protesters is Michelle Chai, who's in D.C. to protest Trump's military parade, but was a part of protests in Los Angeles that broke out after ICE raided a Home Depot and detained day laborers.
The protesters were peaceful. Who brought the violence were ICE, were Homeland Security, were the FBI, and since then Trump has sent the National Guard and is now threatening to send the Marines.
A sizable number of D.C. police officers surrounded the rally as a precaution, knowing what's happened in L.A.
And I think LA has the right to protest. They're being invaded, and we don't want that to happen to Washington, D.C.
These protesters want the military out of L.A., and they're demanding ICE stop targeting immigrants.
Our city, and we deserve respect.
That was our Daniel Hamburg reporting. Now, this rally only lasted about an hour, but it's clear they won't stop pushing back against ICE. They do tell us they will continue protesting until something changes. And the grades are out, and the Chesapeake Bay has more work to do. It earned a C in an annual report card that assesses the health of the bay. That's down from a C+ from last year by the Chesapeake Bay Watershed Report. Now, scientists say extreme rain during the hottest year on record could have played a role despite this year's decrease. The report says the bay is showing long-term improvement. And more options if you want to get out on the water in the district. The National Park Service says there will be new access point at Georgetown University. Now, the agreement will allow Georgetown to develop along the waterfront and build a new boathouse and docks for its sports teams. And the area is by the base of the Key Bridge and will be open to the public year-round. Now, it gives people a place to take a kayak, canoe, or stand-up paddleboard onto the Potomac. Let's get a full check on our forecast with meteorologist Jackie Layer. How's it looking?
Yeah, hey there, Marie. Out there through the day today, some hazy sunshine expected, and that's thanks to some of the Canadian wildfire smoke in our upper atmosphere, giving it that milky hue to the sky today. But out there for later on this afternoon, at least we'll have lower humidity compared to the last couple of days, so at least it'll be a little bit more comfortable. And that's another reason why I did make today the pick of the work week, a little bit more comfortable, as high temperatures will be back in those mid to upper 80s with dry conditions. It'll be hotter and more humid out there tomorrow as well as Friday, so certainly feeling the summery heat as we round out the work week. Count with that chance for a few thunderstorms developing later in the day Friday, and then more thunderstorm chances as we look ahead towards this upcoming weekend. Let's talk about that wildfire smoke though first. We'll see that haze through much of the area through the day, but back out towards our westernmost areas closer towards sunset this evening, which is just after 8:30. We'll likely see a bit more of a colorful sunset back out towards our westernmost areas because that wildfire smoke will be a little bit more on the thicker side back out towards the I-81 corridor, western Maryland, and parts of West Virginia. So keep that in mind for later on today. Like I mentioned, that sunset will be a little bit after 8:30 this evening. We'll see temperatures climbing through those 80s through the afternoon. Mid to upper 80s, though, expected for those high temperatures across the map through your Wednesday afternoon. Tomorrow, though, will be even hotter and also more humid. So with that humidity pairing up with that heat, it's going to feel even hotter than those actual high temperatures later on tomorrow afternoon. Potentially our first 90-degree day of the year for D.C. We haven't seen it just yet. We have to go back to late August of last year for the last time we reached into those 90s. So it's been quite some time. So you do want to stay cool, stay hydrated out there tomorrow afternoon, and take plenty of water breaks if you're going to be outside for an extended period of time tomorrow afternoon. It'll be partly cloudy out there Thursday, Friday. Also, we'll see increasing cloud cover and then some thunderstorms developing later on in the day Friday with this frontal boundary. That'll be inching its way closer towards our area for Friday afternoon and evening. So Friday we start off dry. We notice more of the clouds building in through your Friday afternoon. Some isolated showers and storms developing later on Friday evening. Then Saturday looking dry to start, mainly cloudy though, and then some more shower and thunderstorm activity will dive in, especially later on into the afternoon and evening. Then Sunday we have that low pressure system back out towards the Midwest. That still has to work its way through. So it'll be bringing us more wet weather on the way for your Sunday afternoon and evening. So heads up also for Father's Day, as we'll be tracking more of that wet weather for the second half of this weekend. Here's a view of the rest of that 7-day outlook. So we go from those highs right around 90 for Thursday and Friday, back in the middle 80s Saturday, but still humid that day. Sunday still on the humid side. Highs though not quite as hot. We'll be right around 80. Starting off that next work week though into the upper 70s on Monday.
Well, the grocery list may be growing with kids out of school, and you're looking for ways to save on some of the summer favorites. Well, we've been tracking those grocery prices just for you to help you find the best deals. And DC News Now's Haley Mylon is stretching your dollar with this week's bargains.
We're seeing some fluctuations on the 10 staples that we track for you regularly, but it's getting to feel like summer outside, and that means your menu's probably changing. So I'm tracking down the best deals on summer favorites.
Some prices up, some down, and some downright surprising. Here's a bright spot. Brown eggs at Walmart dropped to $3.94 a dozen, the cheapest among the local grocery stores, and about $2 less than Safeway's $8.99. Giant held egg prices steady at $5.29. But it's not all good news. Safeway's ground beef doubled in price, jumping to nearly $11 a pound. Meat prices remain a mixed bag this week. Safeway's boneless chicken dropped from $5.99 to $3.99 a pound, while Giants rose from $1.99 to $2.69. If you're filling your cart with our list of staples, here's what it'll cost you. At Walmart, $34.82, Giant $38.20, and Safeway $58.63. And don't forget, we told you that Aldi slashed prices on over 100 items for the summer. The cost of our basket there, just $26.52. With cookout season heating up, many shoppers are on the lookout for summer favorites. Crab lovers, this year's supply may be tighter. Researchers found that the Maryland blue crab population dropped off about 25% from last year. We found this Walmart offer, a half dozen fresh Maryland blue crabs for $88. But if you head to one of the Wharf seafood markets, you'll find deals like $25 for a dozen crabs. And a cookout isn't complete without watermelon. Walmart has a rollback on whole melons right now, just $4.67 each.
Track the price fluctuations on all of your staples over on DCNewsNow.com. Keyword search, stretch your dollar. I'm Haley Mylon. Back to you.
Well, just one more day of school for kids in Fairfax County Public Schools, and according to FFXNow.com, the county's library summer reading program is back. Starting today, everyone will be able to log books they read over the summer, and they can also enter into a drawing for a $25 e-gift card. And happening today, the annual congressional baseball game in the district. This event pits Republicans and Democrats against each other on the baseball field. It's been going on for over 100 years, with proceeds going towards charity. Republicans won by 20 runs last year, and Democrats haven't won since 2019. It takes place at Nats Park, and the game starts tonight at 7. And in Virginia, sushi and cocktail lovers will soon get the opportunity to learn from experts. Happening next month, the first ever Culinary Week is coming to Capital One Center. The campaign will bring together restaurants on July 14th through the 18th. The tickets for Culinary Week start at $85. A portion of the funds will go to a cause benefiting the DC-based nonprofit World Central Kitchen. And that's all the time we have for your news this morning on DC News Now. Stick around for more news and weather coming up on DC News Now at noon.